Welcome, welcome. We're going to start shortly here. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Crystal's Unique. Hello. How are you? Thank you for joining the live. Hope you're doing well this evening. We're going to start here shortly. And as you can see, I have my George Foreman grill, guys. Remember, I did that earlier. And so now that I'm almost finished assembling my gifts, I wanted to add something extra for my customers. On Mother's Day, when I did my selling, I had Mother's Day cards available, and they really were, I mean, it was a good thing to offer. They were really happy that they could just do like a one-stop shop. So I decided I'm going to do the same thing for Father's Day. So I'm going to have Father's Day cards available. And what I did on Mother's Day, if they spent at least $100, then I will give them a card for free. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing for Father's Day. So what I did was I thought about doing themed cards for my customers. So what I'm talking about is, just say for instance with this George Foreman grill, if somebody buys this George Foreman grill, then they'll have the option to get a card like this. And I custom made this card using Cricut Design Space. And so I made it like an apron, for the grillers. That most of them have an apron on. I know my husband does. He thinks he's really Mr. Grill Master. But anyway, this card has a little thermometer up here, and this little that's not a pocket. It's really just a little hook that you can hook something on up there like a lapel. And then it has the oven mitts, it has the tongs, guys, and the spatula. And it has the little part in the front with the pockets. It has the little pockets on it. The spatula went down in there, and then part of the tongs went in there. And this is the inside. This is the inside. So this is where they're going to write their message. And I also had ink pens and things there that they could use if they want to write a message. So this is going to be one of my themed cards to go with the grill. And I'm going to do them in different colors. I may have like a red apron on the next one. And I also printed in Cricut Design Space with the Cricut machine this envelope to go with it. So it's like a custom envelope for the card. So they'll be able to get that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to present it in my little 6x9 cello bag. This card kind of measures about 5x7. So I'm going to have the card in a little cello bag like this. And, I'll be able to, give it to them in this bag so it'll be protected for fingerprints and stuff like that. And it was pretty easy to make, guys. All you need is, let's see, 1, 2, 5 pieces of cardstock. You really need 6 because you're gonna need 2 blue sheets because you're gonna do the envelope. But this is all you need is these 5 colors of cardstock, and you can really use whatever color you want. Because you're customizing it, you can use whatever color cardstock you want. But this is just the colors I used. And what I tried to do was stay in the colors that's in this George Foreman grill. So that's why I picked these colors. Okay. And I'm going to show you when you use your Cricut machine. For those of you who haven't used one, or those of you who are planning to use one, the machine will guide you on what color sheet to put in at what point in the cutting process. So the first part that it cut, I put the blue sheet of paper in, and it cut the apron part. I also used a little felt tip pen to write out the Happy Father's Day. And you can just change them and customize and put whatever you want. Some will have Happy Father's Day, some won't. And there's a score line down the center here, and you just take it and fold it over. Okay, and that's the first part of making your card. Once you do that, this white part here, this white card, you glue the white card to this apron. Okay, so you'll glue that. And what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly how I assembled this card. Okay, so this is my favorite glue that I use. It goes on wet, it dries clear. Okay, so when it goes on, you're going to see the white, and it's going to be, you know, wet and kind of, you know, it's not really that sticky. So this glue is not really that sticky, but it adheres very well. So once it dries, you got a good secure hold. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some glue on the back of this apron. And I'm just going to show you guys just how much fun you can have with Cricut Design Space. So what you're doing is just putting glue, just any particular place. Then you're going to line up this white part here with the blue side. So you're going to make sure that they're even in the height. And just hold it down because it's still wet. So you want to get a good seal. Okay? And you just fold that over. Okay, so now you have part of your card connected. Okay, now the next thing we want to do, we want to get the front assembled. So let's see here. All these beautiful pieces here. We're going to start with the bottom part of the apron. That's this little piece here. And there's score lines in here to show you where to fold. It's really easy. So you just fold it. And these are the little tabs you're going to put your little glue on. Okay, so I'm going to put a little glue here. A little here. You don't have to put much. A little there. And I'm just going to try and center it at the bottom of this apron. Okay, and this top portion is going to also get some glue. Okay, so you see our apron is coming together, guys. Okay, so I'm just going to hold that down so I can get a good hold, a good secure fit. All right, the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put this little lapel up there. And it's just a little thin piece here. I'm just going to fold it along the score line. and the machine will score it for you, and the score marks tell you where to fold it. So you'll know exactly where to fold your pieces. And you always put glue on the little folds as well. And I'm going to put that up here. And I'm going to hold that down a little bit so I can get a little adhesion here. And guys, this is so much fun. If you haven't tried it, you got to try it. It's really a lot of fun, guys. So here are my two little oven mitts, guys. Here are my two little red oven mitts. Okay, so I'm going to jazz them up and put this little orange on it. So this is how it's going to look. I don't know why that reminded me of Santa Claus when I saw it. I don't know why that mitt reminded me of a Santa Claus glove. I don't know why. That's the first thing I thought of. Okay, so we're going to just line that up there. So this is one glove. And then I'm going to do the other glove. And I'll just put just a little glue on the back. I got to make sure I get these right too. Okay. All right, so here is the other oven mitt. Okay. So I'm going to set these to the side here. Now I want to put these two front pockets on the front of my apron. Okay. So I'm going to go along these score lines again and fold back. So I know where to put my glue. And I'll just put a little bit of glue. And I will put one pocket here. I'll hold that down just a little bit. And then this little pocket here, I'll fold it just like I did the other one. And I'll put some glue on this. Okay, now I'll try my best to line it up. Okay, I'll hold that down. So we pretty much got our apron going, guys. Hello, Crystals Unique. You working on some pre-orders for Father's Day? All right. Philander Designs and Gifts Baskets. Hello, hello. Hello, guys. Okay, guys, so the next thing I'm going to do, let me see, I have a little black piece I lost to go on my little thermometer. Here it is. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get this little border for my little food thermometer. Because the food thermometer is going to be at the top lapel on the apron. You got to make sure your food is done. So I'm going to just glue the black border around this little white little thermometer. That's what it's supposed to be, your little food thermometer. Okay. So I'm going to see if I can get it in here, guys. I may have too much glue on here. Okay, so that's the little thermometer. Okay, right on the apron, really handy. All right, guys, so the next thing I want to do is, and this little spatula is so pretty, guys. Look at the little spatula. I thought that was so cute. So the little spatula It's going to go down in the pocket. You can glue it in if you want to, but it just slides down in the little pocket. And this is really cute, guys. Look at the little tongs. Look at them. And they work. I thought that was such a neat little idea. And then you could just take the little tongs and put them down in there as well. And if you want to glue it, just a little bit of glue to make sure they stay, I recommend just a little bit of glue. Because you want, when someone opens it up, you want everything to stay, you know, stay straight. You don't want all your different elements falling out. Okay. Okay, so this is what we have so far, guys. It's really turning out pretty. Okay, now my little mittens, I'm trying to see how I want to put those, because you can put them down. You can put them down inside your little pockets and just have them peeking out like that. You can put them like that. On this one, I have them kind of sticking out. The little thumb part is sticking out. But I really don't recommend it this way because it's going to be a little bit harder to get it in your envelope. I noticed that. So I thought it was cute, but I said, okay, I can't go past this card if I want to get it into the envelope. So even though to me it looked better with the little thumb sticking out, if you want it to go in the envelope, you need to do it this way. I thought about resizing the envelope, but I decided to just leave it alone and just, you know, do what I could. Now, guys, in the inside, this is where you provide the pen for your customer to write the message if they want to do it right there. Because on Sunday when I sold some Mother's Day gifts, they were leaving straight from me and going to deliver the gift. So they wouldn't have had time to go anywhere to try to find an ink pen. So it kind of helps to have an ink pen on hand. And I'm going to show you how easy it is for the envelope. This is the envelope here. You must use a 12 by 12 sheet of cardstock for the envelope because the envelope is pretty big. So what you do is the machine is going to put your score lines on. You just fold it along your score lines. It's real easy, guys. It's really, really user-friendly. Okay, so you just have 4 score lines to fold it on. And what you're going to do is you're going to, this is the bottom of your card. So what I'm going to do is put glue along this side and this side. And I'm going to fold it up to go over those 2 flaps, okay? And it's going to stop right here. Okay, so I'll just get my glue, go down the side. So you don't have to put much glue. Just put a little bit glue on each side, lay it down, and fold it up. Hold some pressure on it, and you got your envelope already made. Okay, you let that dry and you'll have a good seal. This is the best craft glue out there. Kind of expensive too, but it's the best. All right, guys. And then once you finish with your project, and if anybody wants this design, let me know, and I'll load it in my free design digital art playlist. I have a playlist for all my free files and templates. So this is how it's going to be presented. Okay. And For me, it's cheaper than going to buy a $1.25 card from Dollar Tree, because I already have all the materials that I need here in my office. So it's cheaper for me to do it that way. And that way I don't have to hunt for different elements. Like for this gift, for the George Foreman grill, I don't have to go and try and look for a card that's centered around barbecuing. You know, because they do have a lot. They do have a lot for barbecuing. They have a lot for fishing and stuff like that. Golfing, things that men like to do for hobbies. So this is easy for me to do. And I plan to do one for my snack gifts. I'm going to have one for that. And I'm going to have one for my toolbox. I'm going to have some cards for my toolboxes too. And guys, when you come in, can you please hit the like button? Hello, Kimberly Showers. Thank you. Thank you. I enjoyed making it too. It was a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And you can customize them. Like on this one, I'm going to make one for my husband, like I said, because he think he just Mr. Grill Master. So I'm going to put something really unique with his name on there. So I won't have the Happy Father's Day. I'm going to have something else. And the good thing about these Cricut machine, guys, you can use these color ink pens to write whatever words you want in any color. So you don't have to just load in a black one. You can load in any color you want on any color paper. So it's really nice because you can really customize it really well. All right, guys. So I hope you guys are doing good with your gift baskets and stuff. Because we got, what, one more week, guys? Next week this time, I'll be getting ready, getting all my stuff set up to be out. Because I'm going to be out that Friday, Saturday, maybe Sunday. Maybe Sunday morning if I don't sell out. Is it Quizelia Rice? Okay, yeah, I can show you this. This is my George Foreman grill. I was lucky enough to get 6 of them. So this is, and I'll go over that again, what I have in it. I have the George Foreman grill. I have the little condiment container. And it says cold drinks, good eats, and barbecue. Then I have the dish towel that has the same wording on it. I have that oven mitt that matches. In the back, I have the little Reynolds wrap foil sheets. And I have the barbecue sauce and the Kingsford spices. And everything in this gift came from Dollar Tree except the grill. Okay, everything else came from Dollar Tree. Hold on just a moment. Hey guys, I'm sorry. This stand has a mind of its own today. So this is this is the grill. Now at the top I have the little tongs. I have a fork. I have a fork in this one. And then I have my cutting board. I have my bamboo cutting board as well. So that's all I have in this little grill packet. Thank you, Dorothy Fields. So Quizelia did I show you what you wanted to see? And then I just showed how I'm making these custom Father's Day cards to go with the different gifts that I have. I have a toolbox gift set, and I'm going to make a toolbox card for that one. And then I have a big snack container basket, I'm going to make a card for that one too. And just to add a little something extra, especially for the customers, kind of make it convenient for them. And this is the card. It's just a men's apron, a grilling apron, and it has the little tongs, the little spatula, the oven mitts in the pocket, the food thermometer, and then you can open it and write, you know, a message to the recipient. And I'm going to do them in different colors. Some will be red, some will be white. I'm going to keep it with this red, white, and blue George Foreman grill colors. So I'm going to be using those colors. Thank you so much. Hey, Norma, how you doing? I have the Cricut Air 2. I got the old one because, you know, now they got the Cricut Maker, and I think it's a 3 out now or something that's been out. But yeah, mine is old. I have they're not really old, but I got 2 of them. They work really good. Yeah, I got 2 and they're working just fine. But I think I'm going to upgrade to their Cricut Maker probably next year, because I like the engraving option that it has. And that'll give me more things that I can do, and more stuff I can add to my party favor store. Norma, did you see how easy it was for me to make that card? Did you see that part? If you didn't, you can go back and view it. But what I did was I had already pre-cut all the parts for the card, and I just assembled it on live. But I had already had all the elements cut out, and all you needed was 5 sheets of paper. You can use any colors that you want, but I want to stick to the colors of the George Foreman grill. Now, how many of you on here now used your Cricut machine or even have a Cricut? And Norma, this is the glue that I use, the Barely Art Precision Craft Glue. It's really good. But I had so much fun with making these little cards. I said, I gotta share my little cards, even though I know most people on here don't use their Cricut. But it's nice when you can add any little extra element to your gift baskets. Okay, Norma. Okay, you don't have one. Okay. And I've been seeing a lot of people really doing some nice displays with this grill. Because there was a lot of people that were able to get them. Okay, yeah, because they said that Cameo is just like the Cricut. It's just like it. So, and I pay for that. Oh, what is the name of this? Let me look and see what the name of this is, because I pay for this special service option on Cricut, which gives me access to a lot of different Cricut designs and stuff. Yeah, I pay extra for Cricut access, and that allows me to use a lot of files that you wouldn't normally be able to use. It's like a monthly subscription fee, and you pay it, and you're able to get you know, better files, really, because the ones that are free, they're good too, but the ones that you need for a lot of the really nice designs, you have to have Cricut access in order to, you know, be able to use those. Okay, Dorothy, you gonna start using yours? Okay. Yes, that's what I did. Well, I did a lot of practicing. I did a whole lot of practicing. And you know what? Once you get to using it, you could use it for another stream of revenue. You can start making different things. Because when I first started with my Cricut, I learned to use it first. I was practicing with Cricut, Design Space, and then Photoshop. And Photoshop was easier to me. So I started focusing on Photoshop. And then that's when I started making a lot of party favors and things. And I opened up an Etsy shop, and that's where I started selling all my party favors that I was making in Photoshop. And then once I got really good with Photoshop, I started focusing more on Cricut Design Space. And then I was able to add more items to my Etsy shop from things that I made in Cricut Design Space. So yeah, you can and even if you don't want to use it as a revenue stream, it's a lot of fun. Once you get going, you'll be glad you did. Yep. Because my Cricut machines have paid for themselves 10 times over. I've made so much money off of them machines. Yep. I'm going to show you something I made. This here is a LOL doll. She's a centerpiece for a party. And they have wood bases. Like I think even Dollar Tree was selling those little wood bases. Some are square, some are round, some are oval. But that's what this will stand up on. And you can make good money with these. You know. So this is something that I designed using Cricut Design Space. And you can make them as tall or as small as you want. Yep. Yeah, so and it took me a long time to learn how to make those big centerpieces, but once I got it, because at first I was making the smaller ones because they're easier. When you get to the bigger ones, you have to start piecing your cuts together, and this requires more work. Quinzella, you see what Miss Dorothy Field said? She said y'all need to commit to using. Yeah, y'all be happy. Y'all be glad you did. Now, Norma, what are you saying that would be nice to use on the boxes that are wrapped? What do you mean? Yeah, but if you don't do nothing but just have it as a hobby, you know, you'll get a lot out of it that way too. But when you use it for a revenue stream, you'd be surprised. Yeah, to decorate the boxes. Yes. Yes. Because I had a couple of Father's Day gifts that I made some labels for today. Yeah, I think I posted those videos. Yeah, I made some labels today with my Cricut machine and put them on some of my gifts. The ones that I'm giving to my family members. Yeah, and I pretty much got Father's Day on almost everything except a few things. Yeah. And guys, if you're coming in, please hit that like button for me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all you guys coming to this live today, because I know you probably have other things you could be doing. So I really, really do appreciate it. Yeah, that's what a couple of subscribers are saying, because I um did a couple of little videos on heat transfer vinyl and stuff like that, because you have to use the Cricut machine for that too. So they were saying we need some lessons. I'm like, oh boy. I said, oh boy, y'all finna start me back to cranking up that Cricut machine again, ain't you? Or should I say on a more regular basis? Because I'm enjoying this gift basket, making so much, but you know, it's going to be a lot of downtime in between these gift baskets, that it would be nice to have something else to do. Yep. Because even though you may get some special orders here and there outside of the holidays, you know, it's really not much to be made. You know, not much money to be made. And what I'm going to do, guys, I'm finna go and get a few of my gifts that I made labels for. So hold on a minute, guys. Okay, guys, these are some of the ones I did today, where I put a label on my gift. Here's one. This one here is for my son. So I made this with my Cricut. Just put that nice label on there. And then this one here, I really didn't want to cover up anything that's in this little gift, so I just made a little label to put down there at the bottom. And I got one more real nice one I'm going to go get for y'all. Y'all going to like that. Now, guys, this is another good reason to use the Cricut Design Space. If you don't do nothing but make labels for your containers. I just made that one today. And this is, I did a video showing this label here I made in Cricut Design Space as well. So you guys see how, you know, you can use the Cricut to make nice things to accent your basket. Because that really adds a little special touch to it too. I know some people say they don't want to put labels on their basket. That's fine, but I'm putting labels on most of mine. And that's what makes us unique. Everybody gets to do what they want to do with their basket. Yep. That's real nice. You can put a label on there if you want to. You don't have to. But I tell you, all my Mother's Day gifts, them people didn't care if a label was on there or not. They was they was snatching up my basket so fast. I was like, oh my God. I had one guy came up there. He said, I need 3 baskets. He said, but I want to get a real nice one for my mama. I mean, them guys were spending money left and right. They were buying up everything. I had a whole lot of people came up there buying two gifts. I think he was the only one bought 3, but I had a couple of people came up there and bought 2. So I said, wow. Because that was my first Mother's Day. That was really my first time selling gift baskets. And I did really well. I shocked myself. I shocked myself. And the venue I was at, there was a lot of people there too. It was a lot of basket makers there. And guys, I plan to, I was going to do another basket this evening, but I got sidetracked and had some other things to come up. So tomorrow I will be going live. I'm not sure what time, but I will definitely be going live tomorrow to do at least 1 basket. Because I know the other day I came on, I did 3 small ones. So I know tomorrow I'll be doing at least 1. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully nothing else comes up. Oh, guys, and for a lot of you newbies, this is one of the chip bag wrappers. You really can put any 1-ounce snack in it. And this is for Father's Day too. So these are some, and I have these available in my free files playlist. So you can download them and use them. I have that one. There's another one, but I don't have it. And then I have these labels here. You can put these on those juice bottles at Dollar Tree. They have the apple juice and grape juice little bottles. These go around those. And I have these in the for my free template and digital file playlist as well. This is for the water bottle. So I have water bottle labels for this design and this design. So if you all need any of that, you're free to use that. And you'd be surprised how many people will pay you to make a design in Photoshop, print it, assemble it like this here. Some people want the snacks included, some don't. It's a lot of good money to be made that way as well. I've made tons and tons of money in my Etsy shop doing these party favors. So that's just something you might want to think about in the future. You might want to think about doing that. Because I think, if I remember correctly, I think you had to make 5,000 or 10,000 before Etsy sends you out a tax form. But my first year, I started getting that tax form. I mean, I was making money left and right with my Etsy shop. And a lot of things like that, guys, I just recommend doing research on it. Getting online and researching to even see if it's something you want to do. Because that's what I do with everything I, embark on. I always research to see if it's something I even want to to do. And, you know, if it's not too many steps involved or too much to get it started, then I'll go ahead and do it. Thank you, Norma. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I go ahead and I get started on it. But if you research and it's something that you don't think is going to be a good fit, then, you know, at least you looked into it, you know. But some people nowadays got their hands full just just working and, you know, working one job, you know, less alone trying to do something on the side. So I know how that is too. Yes, yes, I do. All right, guys. Any of you guys have any questions? Any ideas about anything? Everybody being quiet today. I'm used to y'all just talking away. And I think that's it. You know, I got a few things that I'm gonna work on tomorrow. Then I'm gonna pretty much be finished with my Father's Day gifts. Cause I promised myself I wasn't gonna be making no more stuff. Now this is something I'm gonna be using tomorrow, guys. I know some of you probably got that Bath and Body Works. Y'all probably went to that little semi-annual sale or went online. So I'm gonna be using this smooth amber in one of my gifts. Well, two of my gifts. This is like the 3-in-1 hair, face, and body wash. And this smells so good, guys. And I got that Whiskey Reserve. That one smells good too, guys. And this is the body spray. Yep, so they got some really good men's scents. And there were a couple of them I started to get, but I wasn't sure how they smell. But a couple of people said that I think it's citrus and something. They said that one was a good men's fragrance as well. So the next time I shop, I'm gonna get that. But this time I just got a whole lot of these smooth ambers and the Whiskey Reserves. And what I did when I shopped this time, I got enough stuff for Valentine's Day. But I'm probably going to have to get another. I may have to do another order for Valentine's Day because I'm going to really do a lot of gifts for Valentine's Day. I plan on doing at least 200 gifts for Valentine's Day. So I know I'm going to have to get some more stuff. Because that Bath and Body Works sales. I mean, they be looking for that in them baskets, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all have that Bath and Body Works in there. Because once they see that, they like, whoa, okay then, I think I might go ahead. Because you be surprised, a lot of people, they shop in Dollar Tree. They know, you know, hey, they ain't got no but Dollar Tree stuff in there. So if you put some really good items in there, that'll catch their attention before they even start looking at the little Dollar Tree, little basket fillers. You always have you some good name brand items to ground your basket and then just work around that. Yes, just work around that. And then sometimes you can use all Dollar Tree stuff, of course, if you're trying to keep the cost down and you want to make your baskets available to a larger audience, then you're going to have to use some less priced items in your baskets. Because you can't say, oh, I hardly got no money, but you want Bath and Body Works. Those two don't go together. So if you want to, get more sales, then you can have the, high, medium, and low price items. Okay, guys. All right, guys. I think that's all I had. If nobody has any questions. Yeah, Dorothy, that's right. That's right. Because with these baskets, you want to appeal to the masses. So, you know, you want to make it available and, you know, have a price range that most people can afford. Yep. And they will buy. Now, I had a lot of people for Mother's Day, guys. I had a guy came up. He had his two sons with him, and he let them pick from the little. I had some gifts that were like $20 to $30. He told them, y'all pick it in this area, and he let each one of them pick a gift for their mom. I thought that was so sweet. That was so sweet. So you have to think about that too. You having little kids that want to get something. You know, the kids be so proud when they can get a gift for their mama, their daddy. They be so proud. They be happy that they can do that, you know. So everything worked out good for the Mother's Day sale. So I'm gonna get to see what this Father's Day sale gonna be like, cause you know, everybody know that we don't shop like we do for Mother's Day. So it's gonna be different. So I'm gonna get to see how it is. I said the worst thing can happen. I have to revamp this stuff for Valentine's Day. For the men, I don't mind it. I don't mind. If I have to revamp it, that's revamping it is. So I'm not gonna worry about that. All right, guys. If you can, before you leave, hit that like button. But I think that's all we have for today. And I appreciate you guys coming in to the chat, to the live. And I will see some of you guys tomorrow. I plan to go live tomorrow. So hopefully some of you guys will come back. And hopefully you're available. Thank you too, Dorothy. Thank you. Good night, guys.